Hello all. I am out in Fate today. This is out near Rockwall. So this is, I don't know, 45 minutes or so from where I normally work, and I'm doing this with kind of a partner agent. So this is a house that's having a little bit of trouble selling. So we're doing a walkthrough. That's the point of this, is to do the walkthrough and kind of see what we want to change and put it back on the market with some of those things completed. So I'm going to walk you through here and just make some comments on kind of some of the stuff I see. So you can see maybe from a realtor's perspective what we're looking for when we're walking a house. Okay, so I'm going to try to keep the address of this one kind of hidden too for a minute. So right off the bat, let me show you this. The first thing I notice, this door. It's kind of hard to see here, but it's really faded, right? This is first impression. You want this to be perfect. So staining the front door, this is an easy, not for me, but for a painter, easy thing to take care of. Okay, so we walk in here. It definitely needs some paint. It's a little patchy throughout the house. There's some more spots you can see. This room in particular, I guess this is supposed to be the office. It's a little odd because it's got this set of doors and then it's got that set of doors. This has got light bulbs burned out. So this space is not really defined in my opinion. You can also see kind of this paint patch over here. Sometimes touching up the paint doesn't really help. Anyway, so I'm going to recommend we change out the fixture and stage this as an office. So rooms really need to have a function. Buyers need to be able to see what's going on and how they're going to use these rooms. Also, if you can see, like, everything looks kind of, you can't really tell in the photo, kind of yellowish on the trim. So I'm going to recommend trim and doors get repainted. And you know, I like to kind of make the wish list for my client and then see how far we get on that list. So we're going to walk in here, breakfast nook and kitchen area. So right off the bat, these two fixtures just do not vibe with this house really at all. So I'm going to ask that those be changed out. If we could put a little table here, it's obviously the breakfast nook, so I'm not as concerned about that area, but I definitely want those changed out to something that just flows with the house more naturally. And then this is the living room, and it's a little bit small. It definitely looks smaller, I think, in photos. Look at this wall. Gotta do that. It definitely looks smaller in photos than it does in person. So I think staging in this room is gonna be really important. So a nice big rug just to show how big the room is, and you know, sofa and chair or something like that, because this is a nice space. I wanna show you out here before I run out of time on this one.